What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Tuesday, first of our 2 days off for this week. Abby is gone. She went into Portland. She has a tattoo appointment. There is an artist who I guess used to be from the area but moved somewhere else, and they're back visiting, and they're working at a local shop for like a week or something. So she booked an appointment to get something done, and so I have a couple eBay things I need to ship, so I will be going to the store at some point. But I'm supposed to be going and taking a look at someone's collection that they want to sell. It is someone that we've bought a few things from before. In the front windows of the store, we have these, or we had, I think we still have them, these big square signs. There's one for Xbox that has Master Chief on it. There's one that has Mario on it. There's one that has, I can't remember if it's Jak and Daxter or SicCooper or something. But anyway, we got those signs from them. Abby went and picked them up while I was on tour in Florida. So we're going to be hopefully going and looking at that today. It's like 2 o'clock something right now, and they said that they're going to be available anytime after 3:30. So I'm just waiting to get the message back that they're available, and I'll go check that stuff out. And when I'm gone, that's when I'll go to the store and do my eBay shipping. But that's pretty much all I have planned, at least for right now. I'm going to play some Dragon Quest Builders until I get the word that they're ready to meet up. So I'm just filming the intro here in the game room, and you guys can check out my bro, Master Chief. Everybody always asks about this because obviously we don't show him in the vlogs all the time, but I do have this gigantic Master Chief statue. So this thing's super cool. I got him off of Craigslist. Somebody unfortunately had a family member pass away who was a photographer, and the photographer had a warehouse space rented out that he was doing his work out of, and I believe it was his uncle who was cleaning out the unit after he passed away, and this was just in there. So he posted it up on Craigslist, and we went and picked it up. I think we paid like $250 for him or so, or $350, something like that. But he's just as tall as I am, so life size, very, very cool. I love this thing. Look at this kitten. Zelda, you're so cute. You're so adorable. Oh, she's licking me. What a cute baby. Alright guys, so we are now headed out to check out this collection. Can't show you Abby's tattoo because it's all covered up.
You can check it out on my Instagram page.
Yeah, go to her Instagram, link in the description. So we're gonna go and check out this stuff. Probably won't film at the person's house, but we will, show you guys whatever we pick up. 0.
Oh. I don't think.
Alright guys, so we were at, Mark was the guy's name. We were at his house for a very, very long time. It's like, what, 9 p.m. now?
Yeah.
It's 9:06. We got there at like 4:45, 4:50. So it took a very, very long time, but we ended up making a deal. We got.
It was mostly because we were talking.
Well, yeah,
socializing.
We were talking and sharing stories about the outlet and everything. So that's what made it take so long. If we just got there and got right to business, it wouldn't have taken super long. But so we are at Red Robin now, and we're gonna get some food. And after this, the store is on the way home technically from here. So we're going to take the stuff to the store. I have to ship those couple eBay items.
We'll see if the AC is back on. Yeah,
we'll check the AC. I'll try my best to show you guys all the stuff. We might have to be pretty quick because it's getting late and we don't want to be out forever. We'll show you what we can. But it's a lot of good stuff. Here's part of Abby's tattoo.
It goes all the way in the back.
But you have to look at her Instagram if you want to actually see it. So we're going to head inside here, get some food, and then head to the store and unload. Hi.
Hi.
So we are at the store now. Let's take a look at the stuff we got today. I laid these out. We're just going to do it little piece by piece here. So we have a giant Paper Mario Sticker Star, like, sticker set, which is probably like a retail promo thing. We have a Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon sticker, and then we have the leaf green version and the fire red version, little cardboard cutout things here. This guy has a broken arm, but they have these little holes in the top. According to who we bought it from, he said that they were hung up like from string, kind of like that. So that's actually what we're going to do here in the store. So these will be really, really cool. To just give you a scale, there's an Xbox game. So this thing is not small, but not huge. But it'll be really cool hanging from the ceiling. So both of these cardboard ones we're going to hang up in here. The other ones are probably just going to go home and go in the closet until we have somewhere to put them. So up here I've put most of the toys and plushes. So we're going to start over here. We have this big Mega Man one. Some older Pokemon plush, a couple new ones as well. Some Pokemon toys, some Earthworm Jim figures, Mega Man stuff. This is like an older Mega Man figure. This little Minecraft thing I wasn't going to put up here, but it actually has like a little bit of weight to it. It doesn't just feel hollow, so it's kind of cool. Some more plushes. We have Giant Meowth, Pikachu, and Meryl. These are like 1998, 1999 era. I believe we have these two at home, but this one we don't, so we're going to be keeping that one. And then we just got some of these traded into the store a couple days ago, these little Pokemon figures. All three of these are also sealed, and these are not duplicates of the ones we got traded in, so those are pretty cool. A couple little Pokemon puzzles here, some Kirby toys, and then some older Mario toys in the back there, some Pikachus, this little Mario keychain. This thing is really, really cool. This one's for the collection, old coin bank. And then also this Luigi figure, which is super awesome. We have another Super Mario Bros. Lunchbox. This is actually not the same one that I have in the collection. This one looks different. I don't remember what the picture on the other one looked like, but this one, at least the shape is different. No thermos on that one. We have these little Pokemon scratches. It's like a scratch-off game. There's at least one in there that's not scratched. This has a Super Mario tag, but I'm not sure what... I mean, obviously it's like a cloud or something, but I don't know what this is supposed to be. Then this one is super cool. I've been wanting this Mario plush for a very long time. It's got the rubber head, the rubber hands, the rubber feet. He's a little freaky looking, but this is made by Applause. This is 1989. So I
think he looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan that runs on all fours and has like a really long mouth.
I think he's awesome, so definitely keeping that one. Tomb Raider figure, this little set of Mega Man figures. We have a Kirby plush, Mudkip, an older Poliwrath, and this really old Mew plush, which we put batteries in it. You squeeze his hands and he makes some noise and everything. His eyes look like they're supposed to move, but they didn't seem to do anything when we had batteries in them. So I'm not sure, but there's some really cool stuff in here. A lot of this stuff we are keeping for the collection, but a lot of it's going to be for the store as well. So I'm not going to tell you every single thing, where each one is going, but a lot of this stuff is going to be for the collection. And then we have this little box here just full of other random toys and figures. Some of this stuff will probably go in the dollar bin. Some of it will probably be priced out. Like this probably will not go in the dollar bin. But there's some cool stuff in here. Just all sorts of random stuff. So we have a Super Nintendo Advantage, the Mario Wii Remote, Red Wii, Blue Wii, and Wii Mini, and N64 with an expansion pack. And we have a big box here of extra controllers and cables and just all sorts of stuff. Couple like Game Boy plastic cases. There's one of the super hard to find Game Boy Advance Game Sharks. Not a game, but I did see this Pokemon video in there. Some other stuff. And then over here, these are box and manual only, but a couple Game Boy ones there. Centipede for the ColecoVision, Command & Conquer for N64. We have a Virtual Boy with the controller and the manual. It is missing like the power pack or the little battery charger thing, but there is that. Red Alarm, complete in box. That one's for the collection for sure. Battletoads Double Dragon. He said that he could not get this game to work, but that it used to work. So I'm sure if there's anything wrong with it, Richard can fix it up. He said he cleaned it a lot, so probably have to have Richard look at it. We have Bomberman 64, which is a duplicate, but these two here are for the collection. We have a complete-in-box Bomberman 2 for NES, and a complete-in-box Super Bomberman for Super Nintendo. So this was probably the most expensive item out of the whole collection that we got here. This one complete goes for about $250, maybe slightly more or less depending on condition. And then Super Bomberman here goes for about $135 or so. We already have the big box version of this, which comes with the multi-tap, which I got from my friend Sam when I bought his collection. This is a smaller version though, so that's cool. Wireless Super Nintendo Classic Hori brand controller. Couple Wii accessories here. This one and this one are factory sealed. This one is probably sealed, but it's at least been opened a little bit. This was in there as well. And then the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle Collector's Edition. There's a statue, there's the box, and then the game is in another box, which I'll show here in just a second. Alright, so here's all the games. We have Mortal Kombat 4 for N64, Tetris and Dr. Mario for Super Nintendo, Mario Bros. 2, BOW, and Mario Bros. Duck Hunt Track Meet. They have these little fancy cases. A sealed Little Big Planet 2 Special Edition, Jurassic Park Rampage Edition, Double Dragon 5, and Mrs. Pac-Man for Genesis. A disc-only The Division, and then Far Cry 4 Limited Edition for Xbox One. Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Team Racing, Tarzan, Soul Reaver, Time Crisis, Hercules, Beast Wars, and a long box Road Rash, all for PS1. Then we have Front Mission 4, Final Fantasy X-2, Kingdom Hearts, Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts 2, Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, and Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Then we have disc-only Tomb Raider for Sega Saturn. For Dreamcast, we have Worms Armageddon, Ready to Rumble Boxing, Chronicles of Pern Dragon Riders, I think it is. Phantasy Star Online with no manual, but I think we have a manual for that. And Sonic Adventure 2. For Xbox, we have Jade Empire, Legend of Spyro New Beginning, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and Chronicles of Riddick. And for GameCube, we have the preview disc, Donkey Konga, Donkey Konga 2, Beautiful Joe 2, Mario Superstar Baseball, Pokemon Channel, Animal Crossing, and Mario Golf. For Wii U, we have Star Fox Zero, Sonic Boom, Splatoon, and Nintendo Land. We have the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle for the Switch, which goes in that box. Then we have Secret of Mana for PS4. For the Wii, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Crystal Bearers, Punch-Out!, Sonic and the Secret Rings, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Pokemon Battle Revolution, Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, Skyward Sword, Harvest Moon Animal Parade, Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Strikers Charged, Mario Super Sluggers, Super Paper Mario, WarioWare Smooth Moves, and Twilight Princess. And then for DS and 3DS, we have Chibi Robo Ziplash, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, Mario Party DS, Hyrule Warriors Legends, Zelda Triforce Heroes, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem, Pokemon Ranger, Yoshi's Island DS, Mario 64 DS, and New Super Mario Bros. Then in here we have a bunch of stuff. So for N64, we have Hey You Pikachu, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, and Clay Fighter 63 1/3. We have Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures, and Aladdin for Genesis. We have Primal Rage, Mortal Kombat, and the Super Scope game for Super Nintendo. The Super Scope was in the box over there, but it's missing the sensor and all of the attachments. And then with the Virtual Boy, we got Mario's Tennis, Vertical Force Japanese import, Wario Land, and Bomberman, which is also an import. For the Game Gear, we got Sonic Chaos, Lion King, and Sonic 2. And then for Game Boy Advance, we have F-Zero, Super Mario Advance, Donkey Kong Country, WarioWare, Zelda 2 Adventure of Link, the classic NES series, Sonic Advance, and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. One more DS game, we have Animal Crossing Wild World. We definitely have cases for those. And for Game Boy, we have Kirby Block Ball, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Donkey Kong Land 3, Bomberman for the Game Boy, Super Mario Land, and Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. We got this big stack of Nintendo Power magazines here, which he wanted to keep a lot of the Nintendo Powers, but he let me pick out some of these later ones, and these are all for the collection at home. I made that list of what I needed on my phone the other night, which I was very glad I did that because I was able to just go through and pick out the ones that I needed for my set. So these are all later issues, as you can see, 231, mostly 30s and 40s here, a couple 20s, and then 283. But these are all ones we needed for the collection. And then finally, I'm not going to open it, but we got a big box here just filled with Skylanders. Didn't even care to open it. He kind of just threw this in for free at the end. We only sell Skylanders here for $2 a piece, and typically we don't pay very much for them at all because we sell them for so cheap. So he just threw that one in at the end. That was very nice of him. And all the stuff here, this was not the entire collection. They had a lot more, and they're keeping some stuff, but they're going to be selling more as well. So they're going to be bringing stuff into the store once they sort and figure out what else they want to get rid of. And there's lots of cool stuff left over. They have tons of plushies, tons of figures and toys. He had a huge collection of like Halo toys and figures, and just like probably over 100 Pokemon plushes still, and then lots of Mario plushies and just all sorts of stuff. They had some Kirby ones and some Donkey Kong and all sorts of stuff. So they will be bringing some more stuff to the store at some point. We're not exactly sure when. It just depends on what they get through. But this is some really cool stuff, and lots of cool stuff for the store, like I said, but also some things for the collection, which is nice. And I'll show you guys whatever they bring in next time. So we're back home now, and there's no packages, unfortunately, so probably going to end it here. The stuff we bought today is really, really cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing it. Like I said, we're probably going to be getting some more stuff from them at some point. We got the majority of the games that I think they're looking to sell, but there may be some more consoles. They had a boxed Panasonic 3DO, which was a different box than the one that we have in the collection, so that'd be cool to get. They also had tons of more plushes, like I said, but a few other things that we were really interested in that they didn't know if they wanted to get rid of yet. They had this not giant, but they had like probably a 4-foot tall cardboard cutout of Samus, which was really cool looking. I think it was for Metroid Prime. And then they had 2 Nintendo Power Ocarina of Time figures that were still factory sealed, and they were in like the gold sort of packaging. I'd really like to get those, so I'm gonna see if they want to sell those. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun talking with them today, and yeah, it was just a good day overall. And I've said it before, but this is why we are a little bit picky with what we take in on trades sometimes, because we want to build up some funds so that when something like this comes along where someone's like, hey, I'm selling the majority of my collection, do you want to come take a look? We don't have to worry about, like, can we afford to do this? Like, we need to move some money around. We just have the money to do it when it happens. And that's why we're picky sometimes. That's why we don't want to put a bunch of money into filler titles. And it really works out in our favor. And so, yeah. So it's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you again tomorrow.